So Risk of Rain in general, though, is imagine Binding of Isaac, but make it third person. I think that's a pretty simple thing that a lot of people could probably understand and get behind. Instead of like going through little rooms, you're going through these like general like small worlds going on. Already lost you. Third person roguelike. I don't know. I figure like everybody knows Binding of Isaac. I don't. You'll get the hang. I don't know if you're being serious or not. Once you see it though, yeah, you'll understand it. I'm not terribly far into it. I've got a total of how long? 11 hours total. Which I don't think is really that much at all. I've only got, I don't know, just like a fraction of stuff unlocked or so. Apparently none of the environments unlocked. Yeah, a couple of the environments. An environment. As far as like log lore stuff goes, I've got most of the classes going. Challenge wise, I don't know, kind of a strange mix of everything. I've had a few really good runs, and then just a bunch of mediocre runs. I've only had one run that ended with me, like, in the first world still. Item collection, murder, death, kill game. Yeah, pretty much. When you can no longer hear or see anything, you're winning. That's about it. I just unlocked the Artificer and Acrid. You generally start with just the Commando, who's your typical shooty guy. He's got just basically an auto fire type thing, a secondary quick beam attack type deal that's very accurate and rips through people. Your tactical dive, just a quick roll ability type thing. The special being suppressive fire, which is just like you shoot 9 or so times and every bullet stuns. He's very, very bog standard, but quite good. The next one that I unlocked was the Huntress. He's got kind of an auto aim type thing. You can fire this while sprinting, which is kind of convenient, though I find myself never really being able to do that because I can't sprint backwards. The Laser Glaive, which is completely badass. It just bounces back and forth between things, increasing damage the more and more it goes. We got a Blink, which is just a quick teleport instead of a roll. The Arrow Rain, where we jump into the sky and I set an AoE down somewhere, and it just slows people and, well, just annihilates. If you get any chance to bleed at all, this thing just becomes insane. After Huntress, I think it was... I forget who I unlocked next, actually. It might have been the Engineer that I unlocked next, who I wasn't a fan of at first, but then I really realized how, like, potent the turrets that he lays down are. His default thing is just like bouncing grenades that take a little while to charge up. You, by default, just fire 2, but if you hold it down, you can shoot off, like, up to 8, and they explode just after some time or on contact. They're really unwieldy and not great to use. The secondary being some mines that you throw out, they take a little bit to charge up. If they fully charge, they do a bunch of extra damage. We get a cool bubble shield thing that I will always accidentally send at the enemy because I expect it to pop up around me, but it's actually like kind of where you're targeting. Oh. The special turret, this is like the bread and butter of this class. You throw down 2 turrets, well, up to 2 turrets basically, and all of the items that you collect and everything like that, they all go onto the turrets basically. So if you've got a really good bleed chance, the turrets have the really good bleed chance. And this is really interesting because you can just throw down the turrets and let them just do their thing, annihilate everything while you go and explore. And because of that, I was able to get really far with this guy. I ended up getting I got a 3D printer that increased attack speed. And I threw in, I think, like 20 or so items into it. So I had like 22 attack speed increases. The turrets turn into pretty good machine guns, it turns out. Monsoon or Riot? I could go for Monsoon, sure. I don't know, why not? Yeah, really good. Multi, very slow, just a little robot. It just got a nail gun weapon to choose from, a like kind of a shotgun rebar thing. Oh no, this is like the railgun type deal, and then the scrap launcher shotgun type thing. Never used the scrap launcher at all. Blast canister, stun bomb. We can drive forward a little bit and ram stuff. We can retool to switch between the primary and miscellaneous weapon. Interesting thing with multi is that when you retool the consumable item type thing that you can choose, it you can have two, basically. One on primary and one on the miscellaneous. Well, that's quite cool. And then the Mercenary, standard sword samurai type guy. He's got a cool slash link, he's got a whirlwind type move. He's got a dash that resets its cooldown if you dash into something. Eviscerate, where you just like teleport around and slash at dudes repeatedly. Kind of cool, kind of fun. I got pretty far with him. I think I got really super lucky with it though. And yeah, and then these two, I have no idea. Do we have a preference with one to play with? I don't really hugely mind. If we're going with Artificer or Acrid though, I think I'd really prefer just Drizzle. Maybe Rainstorm, because I don't know anything about these guys. I haven't even looked through the abilities. Certain attacks poison enemies dealing equal to 10% of their maximum health over time. Cannot kill though. Alright. Maul for a bunch. Every third hit deals a shitload. Spit toxic bile for 2 or 40% damage that poisons. Oh, this is just like a passive whatever. Got it. Okay, so that's my right click then. Is a ranged thing that poisons. Leap into the air, dealing damage, stunning, and poisoning enemies on impact. Leaves a pool of acid that deals 25% damage. This guy seems really good. Deadly poison that deals 100% damage and poisons enemies. Like, this dude seems phenomenal. Like, the poison can't kill technically, but you can get a lot of dudes poisoned really quickly and dot them really low, and then just if you have any bleed at all whatsoever, they'll just die. You want the little robot here. This dude's actually great. I think they're all great actually. I haven't played one that I really didn't like at all. All of them seem to be complemented really well with certain items. Ranged poison types you've learned from the Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah, Acrid seems like ridiculous. Artificer Flame Bolt, 220% damage ignites, hold up to 4. Okay. Charge a nano bomb is my right click. 400 to 1200% damage and stuns all enemies. Jesus Christ. Barrier that freezes enemies for 100% damage. Enemies at low health are instantly killed if frozen. I mean, Jesus, that's a combo right there. And then a flamethrower, burn them all for 17. This guy's a bit extreme. Jesus criminy. I think this dude I bought from the blue portal area. I saved him for like 10 lunar coins or something like that. We can see about Acrid. I think I'm most interested in Acrid, and we'll go with the Drizzle again just to learn them, and we'll see. Some are better than others, but not to such an extent that some are unplayable. Yeah, it seems like they all have their uses, and in multiplayer, I can't imagine just how insane things get. Oh, nice. Instead of, like, flying down from a ship pod thing, we're just, like, sleeping in some ruin of ice. Alright. Sure. And then the spit. Quick 2-second cooldown. Control for our little jump thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright. And then R. What exactly was R? Seems like some sort of like a AoE. Yeah, bounces between poisoning and all that. Got it. So generally, top right corner, we are being timed. The longer we wait, the harder things get. Top left corner, we've got money and lunar coins. For the moment, ignore lunar coins. Those are for seemingly really potentially potent items, and also a shop thing that we can possibly find. But the money we spend opening up some containers. Like this guy, this guy here, an example. 50 bucks to open that, so if you get like another kill or so. R? Yeah, if I aim it right, R can hit these guys. Gotta remember, control is my leap thing. Pop it open, what do we got? It's a will-o'-the-wisp, so now when we kill enemies, they just explode. Which is really good for this guy, actually. Because if we get these dudes poisoned and bring them down to like 1 health, we just need one of them to pop and then that's GG for them all. Yeah, that just brings them down to like basically no health. Okay. And do something with that. It's a little bit strange playing a melee one. I've done so many runs with ranged people. Ugh. Lunar coins are odd, definitely worth saving. Yeah, they're strange. I've had some that I use and like one of them was it switches your health and shields and increases your health or something like that. So it left me basically, because I had no shields, it left me with just 1 health and like 500 shields or something like that. That sort of sucked because all I had was health regen items that don't work with shield. Lots of things. Red whip, move fast when out of combat. If we're out of combat for a little while, this will pick up our speed. Quite nice to have. Can we make that jump? Absolutely. What a good boy. So I wasn't actually really looking around for the teleporter. That's what we're generally looking for, is the teleporter to get over to the next zone. There's a bit of a balance between hanging around and grinding, getting money, and picking up cool items, and also just getting a move on with things to move on in advance, because otherwise if you wait too long in this first world, or the first few worlds, then as you progress through, you're gonna get super boned really quickly. Hey! Definitely a different playstyle that I'm not really used to. We'll get there though. That's why I play on Drizzle. Resonance disc. Killing enemies fires automatically when fully charged. Alright. I think that's my first time getting that one. It's got a fancy border color, so I'm assuming it's quite good. And this was dead end? Basically dead end. There's a lunar coin thing we can spend here. I suppose we'll go ahead and do that. Why not? Strides of Heresy replaces utility skill with Shadow Fade. It turns me into a shadowy boy. Or something. Alright. It's an okay get out of trouble. Wait a minute. Was that just being glitchy, or can I actually like climb mountains with this guy? Nah, I think that was just being glitchy. That looked really strange. But yeah, like the lunar coin things, they tend to either like make or break a run. Like you can, if you don't know what it is and what it does, it can super fuck you. Like if I relied on my utility skill to get stuff done, no longer. Which, I don't know, kind of would have been nice to keep that as the leap. No sign of the teleporter here. You'll know the teleporter when you see it. It looks a bit Daedric. There's also some fireflies and stuff buzzing around it. We need to generally get out of this area, though. Get over to somewhere here. There's no map or anything like that. And from what I can tell, the worlds are generally randomly generated. They'll all have a similar style for sure, but the exact specifics of them seems to be a bit random. There's a character that must not ever pick up strides. I believe it. It just sucks because that was like my cool leap thing. I'll let them follow me for a while. That's okay. Maps are mostly fixed with some extra bits and bobs. Yeah, that's generally what it seems like, yeah. Like, imagine it's building this thing out of a selection of rooms, and the rooms are just really big. Sort of the feeling that I got. I'm not really a fan of where we are now because it seems like such a small area. I don't know. Oh, Jesus, right over there. I see it. Fucking hell, it's like in the corner? It's really small, though. At least it seems really small. God, all these flying things. Ceremonial dagger. Killing an enemy releases homing daggers. Alright, sure. It's another fancy quality one. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and pop this. Get the turret up to help me out too. When we do this, a boss spawns. And if we stay inside the red zone, this teleporter will slowly charge. When it gets full, we can use a teleporter. If we kill the boss, then awesome, cool. We get a cool item for it, but we don't necessarily have to kill the boss. I wish he wasn't so far away. Go, turret, go! It's dying pretty fast. Awa, awa, awa. Alright, well, that's him dead. And he dropped the bandolier. Bandolier. Chance on a kill, somebody will drop an item that we can pick up and it resets the cooldown of my normal abilities. Not hugely helpful because my abilities don't really have much of a cooldown. So, sort of medium okay. I guess it lets me hit the R ability more often. But now I just hang out and wait for the teleporter. We can technically leave the red zone, nothing bad happens, it's just this thing stops charging. Some challenges require that you do these things without ever leaving the zone and all that. I am very heckin' lucky in this game. Like, supremely so. Like I said, I've only had one run that ended with me in the first stage. Everything else, aside from my very first run, is usually like stage 7+. Because we just... I end up getting just so many good items that seem to work really well together. You know, like I get the black hole thing and I get like a piercing shot, and when I kill things they just explode, or I get the fireworks type deal. So, you know, just it all just happens. I don't know. But when you get so many items in the game, like you're generally bound to get something that works well together. Yeah, it's also got pretty good range. I'm not quite happy about the control thing that I've got. It is nice for getting out of trouble. With me being a melee character, that's kind of cool, but man, that cool jump that I had was quite cool. And those daggers are all fucking awesome. They're just whizzing around, ripping shit apart. I like it. That's a bit like the what that one engineer dude's turrets are like, though. They're just always fighting something somewhere. You kind of generate money. So here we get a choice of 3 items to choose from. We get goat legs, or I think that's the heals people around me when I stand still. I can middle click it and it tells me in chat what it is. Pulse goat hoof, you know. And that's the bustling fungus. Bustling fungus I don't think actually helps me. Even if I had turrets and stuff like that nearby, I don't think I can heal them with that. I think it's only other players. So we'll go for the goat leg, increases movement speed a little bit. Which is always good. Because this guy is a little bit slow. It also heals you and lets me fly. Oh, Shay, look at that. I can fly a little bit with that. Alright, nice. I had no idea. Whoa. Mobility items, man. They're good. The Chrono Bauble. Less cool, I think, with melee. Really cool with range. You just, like, touch a guy and they get slowed. Pretty heavily, in fact. Jeez, do we just want to try to move on already? Probably not. Jaguar, 3 months. Thank you very much. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. What is this? Oh, gunner drone. Sure. Little fly dude. I don't know. They're kind of okay. Like, they follow you from stage to stage. So they're kind of cool, but I don't know. More often than not, they fight something they really shouldn't and just get their asses beat. Hey. He's so happy. He's just clapping. I think he's clapping at the daggers? I don't know. He should have turned around to try to face me. Just looking for some more boxes somewhere. Is that one? That it is. Stealth kit. Turn invisible when taking heavy damage. I don't know. Medium good, maybe? Watching from work today, Jaguar. Oh. Well, happy to have you nonetheless. I guess we could go for the Chance Shrine. Throw some money at it. You might get an item. You might get nothing. You can get up to, I think, 2 items. And there we go. Crowbar and the War Banner. Crowbar. I think when it says healthy enemies, I think that's things that have, like, you know, over some percentage of health left and not actually just like, oh, I have 1,000 health, so I'm healthy. Not sure though. And the War Banner just puts down like a little AoE type field that makes me a bit stronger and burlier and stuff when I'm inside of it, but it only drops it when I level, which is a bit harder to time. Not a huge fan of it. I guess I'll move on. Man, I'm not seeing many items around. Demand food poisoning. Ugh, that sucks, man. Bet you're feeling better. You know what'd be great is a leech when I deal damage, because I'm sure that'd work also on the poison procs. I really want my controllability back. Oh, it makes me sad, because that was a pretty strong AoE that it had too, and it had 2 charges, man. That could do like a quick hop in, hop out type deal. Oh, feels bad. Healing drone I might take. Healing drone tends to stay healthy. And me being melee, I think that's a pretty good bet. Another stealth kit. So now we'll turn invisible for longer, because it does stack. Everything stacks in some way. And another bandolier. So the pickup will drop more often. Which it already drops pretty often, so I'm really sure that's a good thing to have a lot of, but oh well. Hi, Galu. Welcome anybody else who may have come in. This isn't exactly a huge chat type game. Hope you're doing okay, though. Yeah, we'll proceed through. All the money that we had turns into experience. You can see that on the bottom left. The light blue bar is my experience progress. As you advance the stages, it does bring up that difficulty meter a little bit. So if you're super quick, you'll still run into problems because the difficulty is just slid up so much. I think I want the meat. Fresh meat is a bit of healing when I kill a guy. The med kit is a bit of delayed healing after I take damage. Fuck, I missed. I wonder if I aim at the ground with R, if its range is good enough to just like jump up to them. But yeah, regenerate health after killing an enemy. That'll be nice. Want the meat, not necessarily for the effect. Is there another reason to have the meat? Look at my face now. No. Yeah, that's great. That's awesome. Ow. Oh, what a cutie this guy is, huh? Oh yeah, there's that banner thing. I just leveled, so when I'm in here I'm a bit stronger, but like it's a pretty small radius. I don't know. I think multiple banners might increase the radius a little bit. I'm not really sure. I never found it to be that useful. Tougher times, chance to block incoming damage. Pretty low chance, but it does proc fairly often. I'd guess like 5% per. Medkit, delayed heal after taking damage. Fine, fine. Man, found this thing like straight away. Typically this map takes me a little while to find this stuff on. Should we go for it? I suppose we could. I got a level and a couple items. I mean, we could always like do the teleporter thing, and then when it's done, we could just like run around the map and loot a little bit. Sentient meat hook, chance to hook nearby enemies. Excuse me? Holy shit, as a melee dude, that sounds phenomenal. Wow. I think over there we started because there's a turret out there. That's what that little blue arrow was out there. It's one of my turrets slash minions. I guess we'll go for it. We'll get a bit of money for doing the event, and maybe we can run around and do a little more looting before we officially move on. Because after you clear the teleporter thing and all that, stuff stops spawning, so it's a pretty chill area. Dune Strider. Ugh. Not necessarily a fan, but okay. He's already like mostly dead, I think, because of the daggers. I'll poison him and stuff if I can. Let the daggers generally handle him and I'll be out of sight. Go daggers, go! Holy shit, rip that guy. He's out of here. Oh, come on, daggers. No? Ah. Gotta get up to the item. Out of the zone for a bit, but that's fine. I've already got the challenge for staying in the zone. I think it's like the first 4 or something like that. Yeah, man, fucking like 3 red quality things, like straight away. Unbelievable. Predatory instrings, critical strikes, attack, increase attack speed. Quite good, but I don't have the glasses to increase my crit chance, so less good. Yeah, fucking hell. I think this is like epic beginner's luck type stuff. Like, it's the type of thing where veteran players would be like, oh my god, I can't fucking believe it, but I don't have the skills to actually take advantage of it, so it's just really painful for everybody. 467 bucks, that's quite good. We'll do a quick run around and loot up what we can. I care currently more about items than I do a little bit of experience at the end, so I don't mind doing this. I didn't want to be over there. I want the box on this ramp. Ooh. Double jump. Ah. Now I'm happy. Because this dude, mobility-wise, without his controllability, is a bit poop. Risk of Rain, yeah, RoR. I can't tell if it's a game that a lot of people know of or if it's like kind of a niche game. I fucking love it so far though. Like I am super duper addicted to this. Like holy shit. This is kind of all I've been playing. I'm having a really good time with it. I never got into Binding of Isaac very much because of just the I don't know, like the 2D top-down aspect of it was Not necessarily bad, but just it grabbed me a bit less. Oh. So there's like really not a whole lot of anything. We've apparently already looted most of the stuff around here. When you see the acronym RoR, you think rigs of rods? What is rigs of rods? This game is amazing. It's still in early access, but there's a heck of a lot of content. It's so good. If you like roguelikes and you like the concept of those games, but never really found one that grabbed you, I would highly recommend this one. There's so many challenges and stuff to unlock, and also secrets in it too. Like, there's a pretty good amount of secrets. Like, I was in the Null Void, which I won't spoil for anybody who doesn't know what that is, but I managed to find it. And was a pretty decent hidden thing. And boy oh boy was that worth doing. Oh wow. The Tesla coil backpack that you get, or can get? Fucking hell, that thing just devastated. I don't exactly know how it worked. It claimed every 10 seconds it shoots people nearby, but it sort of just spammed it. That mixed in with my saw blades on Q was a very, very potent combo that let me rip and shred and tear multiple bosses at the same time. Try enough combat? Sure. Summon some random group of something. We apparently summoned some crabs to fight. Fine. Let them come. I mean, Jesus. I just press R and everything's poisoned. I don't know. Like I said, if you don't know what's going on, you can't see or hear anything, you're doing pretty okay then. Okay. Who's spitting for? Is that you guys? Listen here, you. You guys gotta stop that. You gotta stop that right now. Fuck, and these daggers are so good too. They're just wrecking the stuff that's far away. I guess we'll pop the turret, why not? Generate a bit more money for me. It's getting pretty busy around here. Have I played Doom Eternal? I have not played Doom Eternal yet, no. I'd like to at some point. I really liked the first one. And I hear Doom Eternal, fucking bustling fungus, man. I hold still for 2 seconds and I bring up like a little healing field that heals nearby people. Again, I don't think it works for turrets and stuff like that, so it's only medium good. Oh, actually, not good at all. It's kind of a waste. Would be nice to 3D print, but I don't know how it determines what you 3D print. But yeah, I'd like to check out Doom Eternal at some point. I've done a pretty good job of avoiding everything and anything about it. I don't even know what enemies are in it. I have no idea. Here we go. There's some items. There's some items. There's some items. Fuck. I don't know what that is. Radar scanner. Yeah, I'll take that. So that chest is just, as you probably saw, cycles through a bunch of stuff. And you just press what you want, basically. But the longer you wait, the faster it gets. And I'm assuming eventually it just kind of gives you whatever. And I happen to get a pretty cool item that I can pop with Q, and it reveals stuff and things. You can see how much stuff is around. Just any and all interactables. Could be the portal, could just be a chest. Oh, come on, get up there. Oh, man. Well, I love all the stuff that's just on me. This is great. Look at my back. I'm just covered in things. This is awesome. This game is so good. 3D printers are flat out random? Okay. Same tier, but otherwise random. Gotcha. Oh, speaking of. For the armor piercing, additional damage to bosses. I think I passed, actually. They're really good because you can just keep throwing items in. If they got a cool item in there that's like something you actually want, you can stack a heck of a lot of it. Really nice. Like I said before, I ended up stacking 22 or so of the attack speed increases. Fuck, that was so good. charging up for the 8-row malt mines was just like so good. And the turrets are just Gatling guns leveling everything. We ended up getting Elite Seed just then, so damage that I cause will heal me. It seems like the poison does do that, unless I just have really insane health regen from some other thing. Fuck, these guys are so painful, man. Ugh. I don't have a cool dodge anymore. Makes me feel sad. Right now, chance. A few other things around. We'll roll for a bit of chance. Why not? Another whip for faster movement out of combat. The saw blades. I love the saws. They are so fucking good. If I can get some power cells that increase the recharge rate and allows me to have multiple uses. Fuck, they're so good. You can just spam them and just delete bosses. Oh. For now, I'll just have the one use, but that's okay. Leeching Sleeve only applied on hits, poison ticks, and all of the DPS effects do not count as new hits. Oh, okay. I guess my guys just got like really fast health regen then. Fair enough. Magma Worm, great. Well, at least I'm dot heavy, so it doesn't matter too much. Hello, Magma Worm. Have the saw blades. Fucking devastating. That brought him down like 4,000 health, man. Ah, fuck, they're so good. Shit. I, however, am less good. Dead. Just burnt down completely. Mwah. Man, so many red items. That was nuts. So, he seems cool, but don't fucking get rid of his controllability. He kinda needs that. Terraria worms versus Pierce weapons? Yes. Yes. 100% yes. So good. Acrid has alright base health regen, and you had the meat effect going, adding more regen. Yeah, I thought it just took a bit longer to kick in. It seemed like it was just going constantly. EDF! Go for it again. Spike512 with a tier 2 sub. Thank you very much. 3 months also. Congratulations on the promotion. Hey, happy to have you. Also Useless. Hello, welcome. How you doing, sir? Yeah, because holy shit, that's like so much AoE that I get with that. And I think it also stunned enemies, it said. Get 9 more bucks, we can open that. I just want a thing. Wait, are you actually a drone? Oh, you're a healing drone. I don't really want you as much. I mean, generally, yeah, but I'd like items first. I just want a bunch of items, okay? Meow. This is feeling better. Ow. I don't know why I try to swipe at them. Maybe it scares them off, huh? I don't know. This game's confusing. In which ways? Yeah, it could be the type of thing I'm just explaining everything really badly. I don't know. May have to bail on risk of rain-stream. Sentry sensitivity is getting the best of you in a big way. As much as you love your gameplay and quality banter, not coping at all with the sensory development. Yeah, it's a bit fast and everything. The field of view is a little bit high, and there's nothing I can do about that. I can absolutely see that being a problem, though. Man, is this like the same-ish layout that we had before? I think this is also, yeah, Shrine of the Mountain. Yeah, I'll pop that. We'll be fighting 2 of the first boss at the same time then. That's okay though. Medkit. I think we want that one. Bonus damage to stuff up close. I'm melee, it makes sense. Two versions of the first stage map, Titanic Plains and Distant Roost. Okay, I never paid attention to that, really. Heck yeah, pop it now. What do we got? Stone Titan. Hey, alright. Just hang out back here and rip his tendons apart. Don't mind me. Yay! An Acrid challenge. That just kind of sort of happened. Fine. Benefit of fighting twice the amount of bosses, you get twice the amount of items. And this time it happened to be the Red Whip, which is quite good. So my out of combat movement's going to be pretty fast. Let me also see about turning the screen shake down a little bit. Bring it on like 35% or so. Yeah, a lot of the challenges do happen pretty passively. Yeah, it's true. Except some of the ones that like unlock a new ability for your person, or at least I assume that's what it is. A lot of those seem to be like you got to kind of try for it, play a specific way. I wasn't paying attention. Were there any boxes nearby? I think that's one there. Also one here. Fireworks, which seem really stupid, but seem also broken at the same time. I use an interactable. Rockets fly out and damage stuff. If there's nothing around, though, the rockets just kind of hang out. Pretty wild. Jade Elephant. Pop that, gain a bunch of armor. I'll never remember to do it. Personal shield generator. Just gives me a little bit of shield. I feel so swift. Oh. Man, Acrid's a good boy. And Will of the Wisp. Phenomenal. That is pretty okay. I do appreciate a game that's got the challenges / achievements that are actually something you have to change the way that you play to unlock them. Like, I think the one that I was going for before was the basic Soldier Man. You clear the first teleporter within 5 minutes of like, total 5 minutes. So you kind of got a beeline towards it. And a little bit just hope. But it just stuff like that, like, it forces you to do something a bit different. Do we hugely care about this stuff? What's that? Oh, leeching seed. Sure, and that's the razor wire. I think razor wire is like thorns or so. I'd be quite okay with the leeching seed. That'd be nice. flattened. Holy shit. .3D printer for... Ooh! Energy drink. Faster sprint. I'll try it. It's a bit of a loss. And the fireworks. Okay. We'll leave it at that. Because I don't want to get rid of my wisp. I like enemies exploding when they die. It's a really good chain reaction skilling, especially with everything being poisoned, being brought down to low health. Now we're quite quick. Wisp is green, so it's safe in the printer. Completely safe? Okay, so it'd probably go for the shark teeth or the shield generator then. Or more likely just more energy drinks. It's okay though. Infusion, a way to get a little more max health up to 100. Slowly get it over time as I kill stuff.
EDF! EDF!
16 months of Yeti. It's a problem, I tell you.
Apio, thank you very much. Welcome. 16 months is a heck of a long time. Happy to have you, man. How you doing today? I play this game a lot. 11 hours in the past, like 2 days. Soldier syringe, general attack speed, really good. And another 3D printer for some more energy drinks. I will pass. And I will wait also on doing that. I'll wait on doing that. Fuck, man, I just need like double jump and I'll be super happy. Although I guess this kind of counts. Is that this way? Looking for the shop. Oh, how much? 80 bucks? Oh. Did you up the price on me, you bastards? Okay, that's fine. I'll get the money. I'll get the money. Oh. That lunar coin. I'll take it. I'll take it and probably not use it. I should also remember to use my armor thing a lot more often. I'll never remember that. Honestly, I'd rather just put that on an equipment drone. There's a drone type that you can pick up and repair that just takes your equipment slot, your Q item, and it just uses that whenever it's possible. So this wouldn't be buffing me though, I think. I think it just buffs itself, but the things just naturally pull a lot of aggro. Enemies just tend to go for the drones before they go for you a lot of the time. So if you got an equipment drone that's just spamming this armor thing, it turns pretty tanky. So everything's just kind of shooting up at it, and the ranged garbage just doesn't affect me as much then. It's kind of nice. I feel like I get more use putting it on the drone rather than me actually having it, because I'll never remember to use it. Oops. So one there, and I think there's another one around the corner. Gasoline, kill a dude, everybody else gets lit on fire. And also explodes because I have that item. Oh, that was a turret, that might be what I was thinking of. Well, let's go for it. Battle Queen, Swarm Mother. She does a whole lot of nothing. I'm not really sure what her story is. I think she summons a bunch of ads or something like that, but more often than not, she just kind of dies. I don't know. It's a weird specialty to have, dying. I don't know. All the elites that were around that were freezing when they died were the more annoying thing there. Oh yeah, there you go, Bandolier. Just a-waiting. Ta-da! I will just go straight away because I already did a bit of looting. I don't want to stick around here for too long. Beetle Queens are essentially a free boss. Titans are too once you know how to fight them. Yeah, the Titans are pretty simple too. They're just like stay behind them and problem solved. Armor ammo piercing. Reduce damage by a set amount and the medkit to heal me a bit after taking damage. Couple boxes that away as well. Is that a challenge thing? Shrine of Combat. Bighorn Bisons. Alright, no problem. They go grrg and they charge and stuff. That's it. That's all they do. Also die. They also die. I shouldn't forget that. A bunch of them, though. Nah, he looks a bit stuck. Cool. Oh, there's a bit of money. Up to almost 300. Red damage chest, crowbar, more damage to healthy enemies. The fungus again. Ugh. Ugh. Not much out here. Hey, alright, Ove, thanks for stopping in. Have a good one. Ooh, crit goggles. Ooh, the volcanic egg. That's significantly better. Ugh. Give up a hoof for goggles. Yeah, sure. Increased crit's not bad. I'll take that. The volcanic egg's quite fun. I turn into a cool fire thing that can fly, and I damage things that I pass through, and I can detonate, and I go boom. That's a good one. Yeah, the difficulty keeps going forever. Some of the difficulty names get kind of fun. But at some point it just kind of loops around a little bit. But it will always get progressively harder and harder and harder by... I think it's like a logarithmic amount, so eventually we'll die. Did I already find the teleporter? I kind of forgot. Probably over here somewhere. Oh yeah, there it is. Get out of the frost. God, all the sound of the damage ticking from the poisons and everything like that. Holy shit. Rip that guy. Hey, we got the lore book on him, and the item is a ukulele. Quite interesting. It's like my attacks have a chance to do a bit of a chain lightning type deal. A little more AoE. On top of dudes exploding when they die. I think that's a pretty okay combination to have. Not to mention that lightning will finish off people who just have 1 health left from the poison. Pretty fine. The music is really nice, yeah. I think the next stage has some really cool music, especially for the boss fight. Really good stuff. Had a couple of runs where you kind of get to a point of straight up invulnerability. Things die before you get to do anything. Yeah. Yeah, it gets pretty fucking nuts eventually, depending on the items that you get and who you're playing as. Is the next stage I was thinking of, I believe, for the cool music. Although, to be fair, all the music's kind of cool. I've got it kind of quiet. I suppose I could turn it up a little bit, though. Music volume. Well, that was a lot of money, like, really quick. Boom. I'm still a little bit annoyed to fight in melee, I'll be honest. They kind of do a teleport and then a few melee swings. When you fight a whole bunch of them, it's a bit difficult to know exactly where they all are. I'll have to keep track of. Missile drone for 222 there? Not sure about that. I think I'd rather, because I'm melee specifically, I think I'd be better off just picking up a bunch of stuff that makes me better and cooler and stuff. Blast Shower removes all negative effects on me. It's probably like one of the more common one. Healing past full grants a temporary barrier. Hey, alright, that's nice. The thing to take reduced damage. And what else was that? Oh, the resonance disc again. Man, we're getting a lot of red items again. It's happening. A second chance, a proper chance. Chrono Bauble. Oh, hello there. What's your story? No, jump away from it. No. Jesus. 3D print some... Oh, gasoline. I'll roll for it once. Yeah, sure. A medkit. Okay. That's kind of alright, I guess. So now we have 2 gasolines, so those like extra set on fire. I think really just one would be the best, but oh my god, all the damage everywhere. Holy shit. Fuck those guys. That's a fuel cell. I'll take that. I don't care what the others are. I like fuel cells, man. So now we can have multiple charges of my my Q ability. Saw blade, perfect. It begins. Repair. Oh, the equipment drone. Yeah, no, I'm not giving you my saw blade. Come on, give me something. It gets more and more expensive every time, so it kind of sucks when it gives you a bunch of nothings. Another fucking medkit. Jesus Christ. Game really wants me to have medkits. What is that? Infusion? Oh, that's a 100 health thing. Or a mystery item. I think I want a mystery item. Hey, Rose Buckler. When I'm sprinting, I take less damage. Oof. The legendary chest? I do not know. No spoilers, though. Oh. I know one of the maps has a, like, I think a secret room somewhere, but I always forget the name of it. It could be that it's this one. There's a lot of secrets in this game. And that is how you spend the longest amount of time going absolutely nowhere. Oh. And portals over there. I see the fireflies. Did I have double jump? No, I don't. Magma worm. Okay, this time your number's mine with your name on it. Good one, Yeti. Fuck, that was a bad saw blade just then. Hello? Worm? Oh, it died. Lol. Okay. Nice. Deathmark. Haven't been able to make Deathmark really work for me, though, but if the enemies have 4 or more debuffs, they get marked for death and take a bunch of reduced damage, or a bunch of increased damage, or something like that. Something about damage. I can generally poison, I can bleed, I can slow. I don't know if slow counts, though. I can also burn, I guess we could maybe do that. I can burn, poison, bleed. Slow, I'm pretty sure counts as a down arrow over them. I mean, the stars kind of have to align a little bit, but... can do it. Go, drone, go! Whoa. What a mess. I'm quite happy with the gunner drone. It's up high, so it's always got vision, and it's mobile enough. Yeah, this place is really nice music. It's mobile enough that stuff can't really hit it too good, so it's always picking on things. I hate these fucking guys, man. They're so obnoxious. Ah. Okay, that was a little bit too far away. I tried. I did try. God damn, I am speed. Ooh. Attack speed. I'll throw some stuff away for that, sure. I'll do it from over here so we don't just start throwing syringes in to get syringes. Hi, I'm busy over here. There we go. 6 syringes. Pretty happy with that, I think. Less noticeable on this guy because of the really long break he takes after that 3rd swipe. But for dudes who are shooty, oh my god, it's so good. What is that? Oh, a health chest type thing. Alright. Hang around here for a little bit and grab these up. Oh, you come down here. At least the ninja, he's got a cool dash that he can do up to these guys, and it's strong enough you can generally one-shot them with it.
I love the music in this area so damn much. It's so amazing.
It is fucking awesome. A bit quiet right now, but let's see about turning it up a little bit more, in fact. There's just so much combat right now. A couple more shrines of combat. Well, that could make it fun and messy. With a sentient meat hook as well. Hey, you know what? Let's pop these shrines of combat. Head back down into my banner area. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Why not? Fucking hell. What a strong thing that is. Oh my god, what is that? Hello? Who's doing all that? The shroom's doing that? Fuck, that was a lot. I think there's still a few more up above. Monster Tooth, good one to get. Healing orbs are dropped on kills. Another gunner drone. Tri-tip dagger, chance to bleed things. Without having insane attack speed, it seems to be that I can get that to stack twice on dudes. Oh my god, so many of them firing. Holy shit. I didn't mean to use that. R is what I wanted. That's the one. But things are just kind of dying, which is cool. We got enough stuff happening. Tri-tip dagger has a fixed duration, but enemy can have multiple stacks of debuff. Yes. Unless you have like a lot of attacks, but it seems like it only stacks twice per tri-tip dagger. Generally, from what I've noticed. They can get higher. And for a brief moment there, it was ×3, but I do also have a bit of attack speed increase. On that insane engineer run that I had with like 22 of the attack speed increase things, I think I had gotten the bleed up to like 19 times it was hitting for. That was quite good. You know, I guess I got the money for it. Why not? Missile drum. Let's go. Look out for the rocks. If you destroy 20 rocks, you can unlock a challenge. Oh. Oh, complete a challenge, rather. Don't know what the ghosty buff thing is that those dudes have, but it makes them really, really healthy, so I don't mind using the saw blades on them. Lens maker glasses for increased crit chance. We'll head up quick. Wow, that's a whole lot of nothing up here. Alright, heading back down. Let's do it. Man. Glacial brass contraption, horde of many. Okay. Alright, sure. Not that I really mind much. Can you guys just like, can you come down a little bit though? Thank you. Much appreciated. They do hurt a little bit. But with multiple bosses, the poison works quite well. My saw blades work quite well. It's overall a pretty okay time. Start killing some of them, they start blowing up, setting other ones on fire, things begin happening. I keep trying to like jump up to them, thinking that I'll collide with them in midair. Don't think it works that way though. Oh, the fungi can heal the engineer's turrets? Okay. Makes sense because the engineer turrets are like kind of what that dude's all about. And they sort of like, they get your items then. So yeah, they'd be proccing that because they're stationary. So they've always got the heal aura. Makes sense. More gasoline, I'll take it. Was there anything else around real quick? I don't think so. There wasn't anything up above. This is kind of a huge dead end area. I could jump across to God knows where. This is underneath part that's got this really massive portal. No idea what that's all about though. Not a clue. It's like this thing, but just like fucking massive. It's cool. Fungi kill anything friendly in their radius. Okay. I can pounce onto enemies. It seemed like I was kind of going through them. Probably just my aim being bad. Bit of easy money. Use that thing and it pays you to take a bit of life, but I will just kind of heal because I just do that. Although not very quickly. Ugh. Not quickly at all. Next up is 75%, which I'll quickly do and run away. And we've already got like $600 to spend. Next up is like 93% health it takes away. It's pretty costly, and I don't have enough healing stuff going on to make that worth risking it for. Who down? Nothing. Oh my god, the chains of binding. That was just unnecessary just then. Just slowly pulling them all a bit closer to each other while they're burning and poisoned and bleeding out and everything. Oh, devastating. Oh, hi. Nah. Clap your hands. What fun guys they are. Always cheering me on, clapping their hands. Oh, look at the cute dinosaur thing. Oh, thanks, guys. Brisket. And heal your orbs. Nom, 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 nom. Didn't catch how much money that was for that final one, but it helps. That should be generally enough money to get me by to collect whatever I may want, as long as I don't get too wild. Healing drone, sure. Another little money capsule, fine. Whee! Roll a bit on the Shrine of Chance, just a little bit though. Alright, listen to you. There we go. One thing. Some glasses, okay. I'm not spending more to just roll again. I want here... What was this guy? Oh, the gasoline. Do I want more gasoline? I want meat is what I want. Om nom 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 nom. Because I think I threw my other meat away before for... Could have been a syringe? I don't know. I don't even know what happens half the time. Things just happen, they proc, they explode. Rusted key for a rusty lockbox that contains treasure. I've been able to open these things without having a key though, so I'm not really sure. And sometimes I open them without a key and I get a key. Oh, I don't know. It's a weird one. The key just makes him spawn. Ach so, okay. That would make more sense. Have you seen a teleporter around here? Okay. Yeah, we're getting up to speed. And this just loops back up and around, I think? Yeah, we've clearly been over here. Yeah, this is all this area. We are good here. It's all twisty and turny and stuff. Was the wrong ability. Oh, just pretend I made the jump, okay? I think there's a boost thing over here that I can use. Another fresh meat. Ah, what a hit and run little shit this guy is. Found it. Whoa, Jesus Christ. Let's try that again. Wow. I really got some distance with that one. Holy shit. Really, man? He just maintains all the momentum. He doesn't really lunge to where I'm looking, it turns out. He just goes. Holy shit, hello everybody. So there's that. Rip all of them. Okay, this time with no leaps, alright? No leaps. Oh, what a landing. Have fun with that. We can pop this. Wandering Vagrant. Alright. Well, let me know how the saw blades are for you. Turns out not great. That one's already dead. He's in a bit of an annoying spot, so I'll be over here while the poison ticks. Oh, look at me weaving and dodging. Bit bright. Yay, red whips. Pipe. Just the one. While there were 2 bosses, I didn't have the thing that doubles the amount of bosses, so we don't get double the rewards. There's a thing to loot there when this is over. Nice thing about doing the event when there's still chests to loot outside, anything outside of the safe area of the teleporter, it locks down like that, so it's really easy to see that there's like a chest or a shop or something over there. So we can quickly run over there and get that. It's a utility chest. It's like a war zone over here with my healing drone and missile drone and just everything exploding and dying constantly. Holy hell. Haven't I had woodshop? Saw blades are bad for health. I never had woodshop, actually. My schools weren't cool enough for that. That would have been like a fantastic class to have taken, though. Holy shit. So useful. Ah, we're done. 3 red whips. Another fucking rusted key. So what, are there like extra rusted lockboxes now? Ugh. I'm moving on. 3,800 money turned into not a whole lot of experience, really. Just the 1 per stage. Wah. That's okay, though. That would have been insane. Ow, stop that. Oh. I don't wanna. Just like latched onto this dude's back, gnawing and thrashing at him. Acrid, you'd be a really nasty tick to have. You'd have Lyme disease for sure. Jesus. Fucking commando over here. Look at this guy. Relax. Oh. Do I know how to open the gate here? This thing? No. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to. I'll figure it out on my own one day. Maybe, possibly. Oh, well. And there was another box somewhere around here, wasn't there? Jesus. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, he marked himself for death. He had like this cool black skull thing going on around him. So yeah, we're definitely able to do that to people nowadays. Really nice. Holy shit, it's pretty constant. Oh yeah, we're on the ICU difficulty. Wow, we're on stage 7. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Nice. Yeah, that explained why it's so busy and fun. There's a rusty lockbox. Focus crystal, yes please, I'll take that. ATG missiles, chance to fire a missile on attack. That's a good one. Topaz Brooch, temporary barrier when I get a kill. Also quite nice, especially since you're dropping healing orbs, and the excess healing that I receive, I believe, turns into a temporary barrier as well. I think that was this run. The Shark Tooth necklace for more healing orbs being dropped, a little bit tempting. I already have 2 though. I'm pretty happy with that. Bleed thing. Get more bleed going on. There was also one there that put on sticky bombs, which probably would have been the better choice actually. A little more AoE. But I think the fatter bleeds will be really nice for the bosses and stuff. Quick run here, see what there is. Oh, good shot. Another death mark. Well, I wonder how that stacks. If it stacks. I'm assuming it stacks. Look at all these guys. Ooh, party. Man. Gotta get me some Kevin McLeod playing for that party. Man. Who likes to party? I do. I like to party. Chop, 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 chop. Holy shit, they're fucking out of here. Saw blades, ladies and gentlemen. Saw blades. That's it, that's all. I'm a little bit sad that I only have 2 uses of it. It's really fun when you get up to like 5 or 6 uses of them. Oh my god. It's just like whatever you want deleted, you can do it. Oh, did Deathmark proc on them too? Yeah, probably. Holy shit. Some dudes blowing up for a few thousand damage there. Well, bodies littering the place. This is awesome. Ah, god, this game is so fucking good. I love it. Go, drones, go! Alright, we're done here. Ooh, Lunar coin. Yeah, yoink. Handy to have in the shop. I never traded anything in the shop. Just I freed the dude that was in there. That's it. That's all I've been able to spend stuff on. Past that, I just went to the null void. I've generally just been saving up my lunar coins for, I don't know, one day when I'm actually competent and can make use of cool things. Because it seems like the lunar items you get are really powerful, potentially, or devastating, as we've learned. Nicked him. Nice. 300 bucks for this small chest. Jesus Christ. The crowdfunder. That is, I think it shoots a powerful projectile, but it costs money to fire. I'll pass on that. Goat leg. Temporary shield. You know what? Movement speed's always cool. Why not? I want to just be the fastest boy. Look at him go. That out of combat speed is very, very nice to have. Shit, why not? A little more whippage. Oof, gave up the missiles for that one. Hey, more red rips though. 300% movement speed, including sprinting. Challenge. Looking for the portal thing. Because I'm feeling fairly strong right now. I don't really want to stick around for too much longer. Although we have reached the endless difficulty now, it seems. Oh, yeah, there it is. So that should be noted. We'll take care of these bozos real quick while they're in a nice line for me here. And pop that. The Grove Tender. Pretty usual suspect on this level. Ah, two of you, right. Okay, got him. Don't ask. I don't know. I'm not sure. Things just happen. I held the left mouse button down. I pushed R once. I think there was a Q in there too. Alright, time to just clean up really. Let's just have a nice party. Get a little bit of poison on that guy back there. 15k, wow. Something hurts him a lot. What item did they drop? Oh, another death mark. Alright, sure, why not? Since we can actually do stuff with death mark, I suppose stacking that won't be a bad idea. God, I'm like completely covered in shit. Just looking at my character, how much stuff I've got on. Nice. Celestial portal? We'll pass. I don't plan on blowing myself up. I've already done that. Too bad this didn't proc anything because it tagged that Grove Tender for nearly 20k. Holy shit. Yeah, the... Whoa. The disc is quite good. Ugh. One of the like super fancy jellyfish dudes. What's in here? Double jump. I want that. 946 bucks though? Good God. Alright. Jesus Christ, yeah, I'm dead. Just before I could jump out of it, that was just like way too much all at once. Wow. An alloy vulture managed to bring me down, apparently. Well, what happens if you fall off the map? You take a bit of damage, but it does teleport you back up. It's not really the end of the world. What you understand from this game so far is that you're a dog-like things that run around killing everything in sight, getting power-ups and killing a lot more things. Yes, going from zone to zone, just annihilating as quickly and efficiently as you possibly can. As Acrid, at least. I mean, there's a ton of different classes. Like, I guess I can go ahead and do a quick run with the engineer. Although I don't think we'll have time for a run, so we'll probably let's put it on like Monsoon and go for a run with the engineer, see what happens. We did unlock a new ability though, Blight. Attacks that apply poison apply stacking Blight instead, dealing 60% damage per second. Okay. Wow. We'll go engineer though. Engineer's one of those, it's like, it sounds like it's really cool for co-op, which it generally is. What it doesn't tell you is just how good the turrets actually fucking are. Like, it is just insane. It's just like, here, have free money while these solo everything. Oh. Pulling up map does nothing until you reach the teleport barrier, which port you're teleported, maintaining momentum. That means if you cancel the damage, you have a way to negate fall damage. Oh, interesting. So, Ibrin, since you seem to know a lot about this, how many hours do you have in this, just out of curiosity? We got these remote mines. Okay, yeah, turret down. We got the right click that puts out the mine. When it does that, it's fully charged and it'll like jump up and bouncing Betty into somebody's face. Can be quite strong. It can also detonate early if somebody gets too close to it. But at that point, it just doesn't do as much damage. Come on, you. There we go, blam. 126, which isn't a whole lot compared to what we were just saying with Acrid, but at this stage, it's quite okay. The turrets are the real joy, though. The thing that I've got on R. Can have 2 of them down at a time. All the items that I have along the top of the screen also apply to the turrets, and the turrets will have those items as well, which is what makes them scale super duper nice. Have I mentioned how fucking horrible our base weapon is? But the general idea, as far as I can tell, is you just explore and you let the turrets just do everything. Because you put down a turret, it'll stay active forever, it'll just shoot at things and just do stuff, and you get the money automatically, you don't have to run over and loot the money, so it's just like, you generate money. 128 hours in the first game, 335 in the second. Wow, yeah, that's quite good. Goddamn. Ugh. Kind of bunny hop away. There was a shop down here, wasn't there? Hello, lizard guy. Bye, lizard guy. What's in the shop? Fireworks, stun grenade, or fireworks. Stun grenade I will take. Chance to stun enemies on hit. Again, this will apply to the turret. Ocular HUD, 100% crit chance for 8 seconds. I don't know if that's any good on this guy or not. Ordinarily, I'd be medium happy with it, but this guy, I don't fucking know. I don't know if that'd count for the turrets or not. Probably not. Oh, have a mine. It looked like it really just flew up and clocked him in the chin. Pop the ocular HUD. Yeah, no, that doesn't apply to them at all. I also have the control thing. Again, you kind of shoot this thing out, so I'm probably going to almost always just assume that it appears around me. But I'll actually be like shielding the enemy or just in front of the enemy. I can shoot out of it, but things cannot shoot in it. Which also means things cannot shoot past it, so obviously putting it on top of an enemy. Pretty bad. Not that great. Put a few more mines down. Feel like I'm getting less money on Monsoon. Hello, past tense of draw. It's not my first playthrough, but I am pretty early on. Oh. It just feels so helpless with this weapon, man. Did I find? Yeah, okay, it's over there. Oh. He shot me off the edge. What a jerk. Hey Rogue, have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping in. Save some pizza for me though, okay? Look, I'll be strategic and stuff. Look, I'll put a turret up high. And I'll put one down low. Is that strategic? I don't know. I'm gonna say it is, because now I can protect them both with the control. Oh. Man, but when I add, like, because you hold down the button and it goes plink, 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 plink. I don't know if you can hear it. It plinks up to 8 times, then I fire 8 mines out. When I had like the 22 or so attack speed increases, holy shit. It was just brr, bam, brr, bam. That was really nice. I liked that a lot. I'm gonna be greedy and just like shield myself over here. Good luck everybody else. Throw some mines around there in case they come in. Generally work on this guy a bit. Oof. Jesus Christ. Oh, what? I had the shield up this time. Yeah, Monsoon is definitely harder. Things have just a lot more health, and I don't regenerate as quickly at all. It's pretty noticeable. Ooh, razor wire. That could be fun. Let's go. I don't expect to be making it very far. Have you caught the ass end of the stream again? Gambit? Damn near. How you doing today, Gambit? Good to see you. I feel like it is actually faster bunny hopping with this guy, which is really annoying to me. I'm just gonna continue sprint. It's just what a nice little jaunt this is, huh? Beautiful day. But yeah, unlike on non-monsoon difficulty, the turret just shreds everything. It is ridiculous. Like, it still generally is. But the turret, I'm noticing, does actually die sometimes, which it doesn't do on easy. Oops. I don't know why I thought right-click was hover. Why did I think right-click was hover? How about... Leave me alone! Wah. Like, I can just go ahead and do my own thing while the turrets play with stuff, generate money for me. No problem. That's why I think Engineer is probably, of the ones that I've played so far, probably actually one of the easiest. Next to the Huntress. The Huntress is also quite easy. That's a shield thing. Personal shield generator could be okay, but I think I go for another stun, actually. If we can get the turrets just like stun locking stuff, that could be kind of cool. I don't think we'll get enough stun grenades to make that happen, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, there we go. We got 3 of them now. Nothing there. Did I came from there, I think. The difficulty with Huntress is surviving. She's got gold mobility, but her damage is very dependent on items and very low health. She is pretty squishy, but the times that I played her, maybe I just got really lucky with the items, but she got so strong. But that kind of goes for, like, a little bit anything. Like, everything just... Like, the way that the game does the items and everything, like, it all synergizes with abilities and such so well. That... Like, I think you said earlier, there's classes that are better than others. But that doesn't mean that none of the, like, one of the classes is just garbage. I haven't played one that was just like, well, this is shit. This is awful. There's some that's just like, it's not really my playstyle, it's not really my thing, but I can absolutely see the utility in having it. And then when you get into multiplayer, I just assume it just gets like 10 times better. Do we want to pop this? I guess we could. Why not? Yeah. I mean, what, worst case we die? I mean, I'll be stopping the stream here in like 8 minutes anyway, so bring it on! Wah! His fist reached into the barrier. That's not fair. Hey, you can't be in here, guy. That's not okay. Ow. That's not okay. I'll just use it as a wall. It's fine. Fucking hell. When the turrets start focusing on him, though, wow, you could really notice. Alright, job's done. Damn. Stealth kit. Turn invisible on taking heavy damage. Well. I think I have to resummon the turrets for the items to apply. Yeah, it absolutely fucking works, though. Jesus Christ. Like, it's just... Oh, this guy is so good. He's just all about the turrets and making them awesome. 1000%, and it works so well. Oh, that was Iburn who said that there's no such thing as bad carry in Rain 1 or 2. Just ones you agree with. Yeah, that's very true. There's just so many items and combinations and stuff that synergizes. It's just like, you can't. Like, every time I play this game, I get some cool combination of stuff that's just like, I want more. And that's why I'm so addicted to it right now. Because, like, every single run that I have is just so fun to play with. Oh, that was a turret. Damn it, I should have looked first. Alright, never mind. I saw that while we were doing this event, and I thought, oh, a loot box right there. I'll grab that real quick. No, it's just a turret, which is kind of okay. It'll come with me on the next part. It's just, it doesn't fly, so it's going to be stationary somewhere. Wisp installation. So that, I think if I knew anything, that would tell me what the boss is, right? My turrets are cooler than you. Look at that stun lock, though. There it is again. Go, stun lock. Go, 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 go. Ah! Oh, God, my guns are terrible. They're nice with attack speed increase, but fuck, if you don't get attack speed increase, I'm not sure. I mean, granted, this dude's not supposed to really be one to fight on his own. He's supposed to be about the turrets and, like, teammates and stuff. So it makes sense that it takes some items to make his primary weapon work really well. I'm pretty okay with that. Oh, he juked me. Did you see that? I popped guaranteed crit and everything for him. That one guy. Yeah, the Q item for guaranteed crits. Yeah, it's just I don't think it works with the turrets though. It's just me. Forest home. Chance on a kill to drop a treasure. Just basically a big wad of money. Not sure what his deal is. Yeah, charge right into my mines. Alright. Let them do that. Any artifacts today? I don't have any artifacts at all. I'm too new. I know artifacts are a thing. There it is. But I don't have any yet. This is actually my first run ever on Monsoon difficulty also. Because I'm only going to be streaming for like a few more minutes, and I figured this would be a nice quick one. Just to show people something that isn't Acrid. But somehow we're still going. I don't know. I don't know. Give it a second. Give it like 13 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7. Fuck, mine's out. Second turret down. I'll be over here. Oh, hold strong shield. Fuck. When they start spamming the bombs, that's the dangerous part. I'm gonna head over here. Don't mind me. Don't like the way this guy's looking at me. I timed that pretty well. Turrets down? Yeah, my turrets are down. Alright, have another one there. I'm going to back off this away. Oh, that's not the bunny hop. That's the bunny hop. Ugh. Holy shit, man. 5, 4. It's a slow 13 seconds. I'll give you that. Don't pull me in. Why am I still alive? My health is just hanging in there. Control. Ugh. Let me breathe a minute. Holy fuck. I was like less than 10 health for so long. Holy shit. Oh man. Killing drone. 2, 1. Permadeath and randomly generated environment? Yeah, typical like roguelike stuff, you know? You get one run, you probably don't do very well, but the better you do, the more challenges you unlock and everything like that. The more items are then brought in for future runs that you could potentially find along the way, which makes things a lot easier. That sort of deal. Oof, they aggro from far away. Attack my 2 turrets, good luck random turret. Yeah, we're pretty weak right now. In fact, we're very weak right now. For being on stage 4 insane difficulty right now, with the items that I've got, we don't really have the damage to do a whole lot here. Ugh. I think I pass on that. That's the one that's increased damage when things are up close. Kind of okay for the turrets, I suppose, for like fighting melee dudes like this. I suppose. Hi. Bandolier could be quite nice, actually. Allows me to get a turret up a lot quicker if I need to. This is a, yeah, adaptive chest. Yeah, sure. Didn't mean the focus crystal. That's okay. That's okay. It works for melee guys, maybe. Hey! Oh, what? Rigged. Turret, help! It's a single lizard, man. I can't do it. Ah. I want to go this way. There's nothing over here. I'm a little bit disappointed. Ugh. However, these chains work as pretty okay places. Ooh, there's an attack chest down there. I want that. How far can we fall before we die, you reckon? Oh, pretty far. Red chest is good chest. More fireworks though. God damn it. Not really what I'm after. I mean, now we just shoot out more fireworks, or they do more damage? I'm not sure. Rusty key. These aren't helping me here. This skull thing? Yeah, okay, sure. I'm positive we can use that. Yes. Come on. Yes! The way they just run around in random directions like that. So good. Throw that down as a quick wall. Armor piercing rounds, more damage to bosses. The stealth kit. And the daisy was... I forget what the daisy is. What's the daisy? Ah, healing Nova during the teleporter event. Will be kind of cool with a couple turrets. I guess it sort of works out alright. You're above 90% health, you can't die in one shot, meaning that you can fall from an infinite height above 90%. Oh, okay, nice. They're bringing it to 10%. Okay, cool. But it's up to 90% of your maximum health, though. Yeah, so like, if I am a bit injured, don't do it. Holy shit, that turret just got like wrecked immediately, man. At least it looked like it. They're down, saw so many projectiles coming by. Big stone titan guy there. I quite like that, like, some of the bosses just normal dudes on some of these eventually. Command Useless with the gifted sub. Went to Epitome 613. Thank you very much, Useless. Very generous of you. Fuck it, why not? Why not? Let's go for it. Melee turrets. Make it happen. Well, those dudes, they died kind of quick. One of my turrets over there throwing a bit of a fit. So did I ever find the teleporter? I don't think so. Sometimes I find it and I'm like, ah yes, it's there, but I want to continue exploring a bit. But I think this time I actually didn't find it. Because I think I came up here and then I went across the chains, but then it just dropped down right away, so... it's probably up here somewhere. Although I don't see the fireflies anywhere. Oh, it's right over there. I see the fireflies. Get out of here, you. I'm busy. I'm on a mission. Owa. 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 That invisible bunny hopping, though. Fuck was all that? This is totally gonna go well. It's in Overlords also. How could this possibly go wrong? Easy peasy. Jesus Christ, I'll be over here throwing some crit mines. Are the turrets okay? I don't think the turrets are okay. I'm pretty sure the turrets both died. This dude is really strong in melee. Fuck, there he is. Found him. He's right there. Go, turret, go. You got this. Yeah, I think the turret got him. No, maybe not. I think he's back there right now. Never mind. Yeah, that dude's pretty tough as an engineer. He's very much about like up close and personal, just spamming that insane melee attack of his. He's a tough one. But man, this is my current addiction. Like, holy shit, I love this game so much. I just can't get enough of it.